Hello, and welcome to the final part of The Wolf Among Us, Episode 1. We'll join up with Bigby exactly where we left off last time, and we'll see how this episode wraps up. So I hope you enjoy.
You almost looked peaceful.
Yep.
Except you're lying in a dirty alley.
Yep.
With an open wound on the back of your head.
Yep. Just leave me here.
Come on, get up. We should check in on Toad. See if there's anything there that can get us back on the trail.
Wow, a private investigator. Tweedle Dee and Tweedle Dum. Who'd have thought?
And we ended up going out the window, and I landed on Toad's car.
You guys made a real mess.
Yeah. Looks worse than a day.
I don't think anybody's here.
We came all this way for nothing.
All right, son. All right, he's gone. He's left. It's over now.
I do like how they just left the prince there as well. Didn't go back to check on him or anything. It did end slightly differently in my last playthrough. Not going to say what happens in case anybody wants to play it, but it did end slightly differently, that bit. I don't know if it still has or not.
Is that his son?
Toad's? I think.
Be nice in there, okay?
I'm always nice. Honest.
Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother? Sorry, Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me. So, you know, false alarm. Sorry for dragging Miss White into this, but thanks for coming. Much appreciated.
We heard someone crying.
Oh, the boy stubbed his toe on the bed frame is all. It stings, you know, but it's nothing to kick up a fuss about. A little tub swim, he'll be right as rain, I'm sure.
A drop of whiskey. Never does any harm.
Is your son in there?
He's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than walker, just like his dad.
Wanna...
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang around here anymore. I mean, I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing. But it was nothing, really.
Someone was here, and something's going on. Just so this trip wasn't a complete waste of time, I'm gonna look around a bit before we leave, okay? The longer you talk, the longer this takes, so just stand over there and shut up.
All right. I just don't want to waste your time, is all. Have a seat. Have a cup of tea. Whatever you like.
TJ? Are you alright? There you are. I don't mean to intrude, but Flycatcher said you had a pretty awesome insect collection, and I was wondering if you could, perhaps, let me see it?
It has a weevil.
Cool.
Oh, look at Snow White.
Just
with
mind your
Beverly.
upholstery while you're looking for nothing.
Yeah, sure thing.
I'm going to tear through everything. Oh, look, a broken lamp.
How'd this happen?
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have fell off a table.
Uh-huh. The lamp just fell off the table.
Or the boy was faffing about, playing salts and swordfish. Who knows with the lad?
But both plugs are used. That's not plugged in, so it wasn't on that table. Detective skills. Let's go. Bigby Wolf knows what he's doing.
Move something?
What do you mean?
There's a clean space in the dust over here.
Oh, Maybe one of Junior's toys or something. I mean, who knows?
Empty plugs. Looks like the same shape on the lamp. Well.
If you're gonna say something, out with it.
That broken lamp used to be here, right? Just tell me what happened.
Nothing happened, mate. Nothing! And why did the lamp have to be there, of all the bloomin' pointless inquiries? It's my own place. Don't you think I'll know what happens in it?
Because it wasn't on that table, Toad. There isn't any room in the electric outlets.
Huh? What are you...
Plugged in over here, and now it's there.
I did some refiguring. Who fucking cares?
And to not plug it in? Come on, Toad.
I just hadn't gotten around to it yet. You see how many damn plugs there are?
Toad has an answer for everything. Now then, what shall we have a look at here? Fingerprints.
There's some marks here, on the windowsill.
But like I said, Junior leaves his toys around all the time.
These don't look like they're from a toy.
Oh. Well, just last night when I'd come out, I was in a downright dizzy, mate, as you would be. And I plumb forgot the keys to this place. And I had to climb in through the bloody window.
Really?
Scared Junior off to death.
Something's not quite right there. Let's have another look around.
Did you cut yourself coming in the window?
Why? Is that...
It's blood. Still fresh.
Oh, well, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a wrap. Must have got some on the furnishments.
Sounds painful.
Oi! Don't you go mother-henning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks of being a fable, I suppose. And a frog.
Even has an answer for that. Why the wound wasn't there when he put his hand out. It's a clever frog, this one. Quick thinker.
There's more blood over here.
On the poker?
Yeah. What happened?
Oh, well, that's how it happened, didn't it? I was poking the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell. Looked like a shit ugly thing. Okay, Sheriff, now what?
Wait, you dropped it on your foot? You told me before that you cut your hand.
Yeah, no, I did cut my hand. I cut my hand first, and that made me drop the damn thing on my foot. Ruinous flip of events, really.
Yes, my thoughts exactly, Bigby.
Oh my God, will you not make a big faff out of this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me? I mean, things happen, you know.
This apartment's a goddamn mess, Toad. Looks like after a struggle, or a fight. And I don't know why you cover for it. But I know you're lying about something.
But I'm not...
And you're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
I'm not bullshitting you. Honest.
We'll see.
I don't believe you, Mr. Toad. I don't believe you at all. Let's see if we can find something else. I think that's everything down there. Ah, a door.
And why's the lock busted?
Eh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door. And this doesn't have anything to do with the blood.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, the fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody building.
Why'd you climb in through the window, then?
Huh?
Why'd you climb in through the window? You said it yourself. The lock's been rotten for weeks. You wouldn't have needed a key to get in.
Fucking hell. Just what are you on about, mate? After the state I was in, I didn't have me head, that's all it was. I forgot the fucking handle was fucking busted. And I'll tell you what else. It's embarrassing you bringing all this shit up, alright? So quit it with a 3rd degree and all that. Bigby, come on, I'm begging for mercy over here, old boy. I was looking forward to a nice afternoon, just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this sniffing around at me private belongings. I'm sorry I called, really I am. But will you please just bugger off?
Not yet.
Not yet? No one fought anyone, Bigby. There wasn't any scrap. So when? When are you gonna leave? I mean, I feel like I'm on trial here. In my own bloody home.
When you start telling me the truth, Toad.
Well, I've told you the truth, mate. Jesus Christ, what more do you want?
Toad, these stories have made no sense. You didn't cut yourself on the poker. You didn't forget your keys. You didn't bump the lamp off the table. You want to tell me what's going on?
She doesn't think much of me, I don't think.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Progress?
Aha!
Mr. Toad, you're bleeding.
He blew a gasket.
Take off the hat.
It was all the language he was using. Bad for you.
It was that butcher, a Tweedle Dee. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. He come bulging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know. He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. And if you had come in when I asked you to, maybe he wouldn't have had the nerve to strong-arm me boy.
He hurt Toad Jr. How awful.
What the hell does he care? It's always the same with you, isn't it, Bigby? If I'm in trouble, need help, if I call about something, you always take the livelong day to get here. What if he done something worse, eh? I'm tired of feeling trivial, mate. A lot of us are.
We're sorry, TJ. Really. We were lucky it didn't go any further.
What was he looking for?
I have no idea. I would have told you. I wanted to, really, I did. But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy. I even tried to give the bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here.
Oh, does he now?
Sometimes.
Borrows.
I don't steal nothing. Turn around here would astonish you, mate. I merely repossess what's been left behind.
Well, we'll be taking the coat now. If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right. Fetch him the fur. Fine bit of dress it is.
They just hide it up there.
No, I wouldn't wear it outside.
Wait.
Oh, a note.
It's an envelope.
Fucking hell, of course there is. For my luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince Lawrence. What do you want to do with it?
I'm a detective. I know it's illegal to open people's
Don't
mail,
make it a dilemma.
but we're going to open it. I need to know what's going on.
I'm sorry, Faith.
What could she have been sorry for?
I don't know. Maybe Lawrence does.
Well, it's been quite a surprising day for all of us, hasn't it? I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
It was very nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
And don't worry about what happened earlier. Just feel better, okay?
And if you're looking for the woodsman, try down at the Trip Trap.
He's a good guy, really.
Does it always go that smoothly?
Not often.
So, split a cab?
Sure. I can only go to the Trip Trap for now anyway.
Not because of what Toad said.
Hopefully the woodsman's there. Or, I don't know. Someone who will know where to find him. It's my best lead.
Our only lead, really.
When you put it that way.
Well, you're going to take up these leads. You never know where they're going to lead you.
Every time I think I'm getting a handle on what's going on, things just get more complicated. It feels like we're always a step behind.
The woodsman is the only lead we've got, and he was one of the last people to see Faith alive. Getting some answers out of him will start to clear things up.
I hope you're right. Bigby, be honest with me. Who do you think did this? I know it's still early, but I just feel a step behind.
I don't think it's any of these, you know.
It's an uncomfortable feeling.
It's
I
too
can't tell
early
if
in
you
the
don't know
series.
or just won't say.
She should be unsure. It's too early to say anything. It's only episode 1 of 5. And I've got a strange feeling it's none of them.
You look tired.
That's because I am.
Seeing all this today, there are fables that are struggling worse than I'd imagined. We pay so much attention to the residents of the woodlands. You forget there's a whole community out there to serve. To have to turn to prostitution. I wish there was more we could do. This isn't how I thought it would be. But Crane runs things his own way.
Crane is the one to blame here, not you.
Obviously, you don't know what I do all day. Right now, I'm the gatekeeper, making sure none of these disenfranchised folks are, as he puts it, wasting his time. I'm more to blame than anyone.
You'll fix it.
I don't know. It's just a broken system. The fables who walk in through the back door like Bluebeard, we have all the time in the world for them. You try and come in through the front door, through the proper channels, asking for anything, needing help. Well, I turn you away.
Sounds very much like real life.
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much. Maybe this isn't for me. I thought public service was pure. A way to help.
You should get out of there. If it's as bad as you say it is, maybe there are better ways to get things done outside of the system.
It's something I have to consider. Never took you for a quitter.
We're not talking about me.
No, Snow, you're the quitter.
Maybe you should handle this one.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Bigby. Just be careful, please.
She likes you, Bigby. She likes you a lot.
Always.
Off you go now, Snow. Now, I didn't notice this the first time I played it, but there's apparently a board above the door with the billy goat's gruff and the troll under the bridge. It was another video I watched that pointed that one out, and it's very true. Interesting. Just another little bit of fableness in the game there. Huff and Puff posters. Oh look, it's our Mr. Friendly.
Official Fabletown business.
Oh, well, if it's official Fabletown business.
Look, I'm not even gonna ask where he is now, okay? I just want to know the last time he was here. That's all.
Who?
I'm being nice, so try again.
He hasn't been here for a few weeks. No, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, he hasn't been here in a while, if he's been here at all, which... I don't know.
I'd just like some help, and I'll be out of here.
Well, I'd be willing to help you out of here. Would that help?
She's got a bit of a temperament, this one. Oh look, there's a picture of him right there. Never been here, eh? Not recently, eh? I think you're lying to me, eh?
He a regular?
I don't know who you're talking about.
The one with the bald head and the beard.
Never seen him.
Really? You've never seen him before, so that's why you've got a picture of him right above your bar. Clever.
A lot of these walk out the door?
Yeah, it's called advertising.
You get a refund?
Fuck you. The word's getting out.
You'll never guess where I found the other one of these.
No, I won't.
His place.
I'm starting to piece together everything now. You're a liar, and you're just... oof.
Whose is that?
Someone who left.
Enough already. Just tell me where he is.
I told you. I don't know.
I think you do know. Bar stool. Cigarette machine. Still got some money. Let's go and get some cigarettes. Bigby needs more cigarettes.
You got any change for this thing?
Nope.
Well, that's just mean.
Let me solve the mystery for you. They're pickled eggs.
Oh, I know what they are. I'm just trying to figure out why anyone would eat this.
Bigby! Pickled eggs are lovely! How dare you? Oh my god. I was wrong about you, Bigby. I was wrong about you all along.
Come on. Have you seen the woodsman around? I don't know who that is. Big guy, beard, flannel, kind of a shitbag. Hard to miss. You sure you don't know him? How about I buy you a drink? How about you keep your drink and piss off?
Very nice. Refusing a free drink? I wouldn't. I'd be like, yeah, please, I'll have a drink. I'm not going to tell you anything afterwards, but I'll have a drink. God, make it a double. Whiskey, please.
A lot of stools in this place. You got a problem, friend? I don't like you, and now you're sitting right next to me. You could ask me to move.
You gonna order something? Or you just here to bother my customers?
Well, now that you mention it, I'm here to bother your customers.
You know what I mean.
Give me a Midas gold.
You want a lime?
I always say no, but this
Sure.
time.
I think they have some at the bar down the street.
Think that's funny? Yep. Think it's fucking hilarious. It was alright. Come on, guys. I don't want to be here. You don't want me here. The sooner you answer my questions, the sooner I'll be out of here.
Might not need to answer your questions. I think we're just about to find out who's in the bathroom. And as the door says, tough shit. That's a jolly tune somebody's whispering there, sort of like a lumberjack.
Ollie,
Ta-da!
you're out of paper towels and,
There's a scowl if I ever saw one, followed up by a grin.
Number 1 or number 2? For your sake, I hope it was 2. Otherwise, you're probably shitting your pants right now.
you and me been going at it for hundreds of years. I'm through fighting.
You can always come quietly. Not sure you knew that was an option before. You're in luck. I decided to switch seats. Last fella put his hand on me, ended up with an axe in his head.
Last fella I put my hand on ended up in the ground.
Okay, Grant.
It's funny. Just a minute ago, no one seemed to know who you were.
Yeah, well, everyone knows you. Big bad wolf. Now I'm the bad guy and you're sheriff. Kind of fucking world is that, huh?
Come on, Woody. Why'd you do it? No bullshit.
Same reason people do a lot of awful things. For money. I'd walk past her place for weeks. She didn't look like it. She had money. I was sure of it. And she wouldn't put up any kind of fight. I was gonna rob her. And the night I finally get up the nerve to do it, there you are, fucking things up for me. You were just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Just shut up. I'm taking you in.
For what? We've had punch-ups before, Bigby. Never had to get official. Just blowing off some steam is all.
Because I'm arresting you for the murder of Faith.
What? Faith? Who's
The
that?
girl you were beaten on this morning.
No. I was here. I swear.
Doesn't look good when a girl you were just smacking around shows up dead hours
Please,
later.
Bigby. I was just talking about robbing Red Riding Hood's grandmother. I didn't kill anyone. She's dead? Bigby, listen, I'm a piece of shit, okay? I know that. I hit that girl, I did. I shouldn't have, but I didn't kill her. You believe me, right? They're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
He was here. That's the fucking truth, Sheriff.
You see? Bigby, please. You can't. They'll throw me down the witching well. That's what they'll do. And I didn't do it. You know that. Hey, stop! This isn't what I want.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Woody! Shit ain't just about you. It's about this fucking lapdog. And they come sniffing around this part of town when the rich fucks in the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
You're backing the wrong guy. If you saw what I saw last night, you'd know that.
What I see is someone who wouldn't be here if I was the one needing the law for some help. Holly's sister goes missing. No one gives two shits about her. Paperwork, waiting rooms, and that bitch Snow White looking right past me, then ushering me out the fucking door.
Never insult Snow White,
That all you
bitch.
got?
Seemed to be enough.
Don't be so sure.
Oh,
Oh boy. You are one ugly motherfucker.
Should have walked out of here when you had the chance.
come on. You're scaring the lady.
Don't worry about me.
She's definitely one ugly motherfucker too. Ow. Well, that didn't go very well. Ow. Now things get interesting. That was lucky.
He's had enough.
I won't do it this time. Everyone does it. I'll leave him beaten. He's learnt his lesson, I believe.
Whiskey. Double.
Badass. It's always a double. Double being the rest of the bottle. And there you have it, kids. If you're a werewolf, alcohol helps. See him a good guy after all. I paid for the drink.
Don't even think about it.
Is this the type of treatment I can expect if I let you take me in?
No. If you come quietly, you'll be treated with respect. But if it turns out that you killed that girl, well, you know what that means.
Alright, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named... Fuck.
This time, to do something completely different. He's a Angry man.
You said you wouldn't hurt me.
You said you wouldn't run. Shit.
Guy's covered in blood and you let him go?
No one asked you. Come on. You're under arrest.
I didn't do it.
And
I
you
believe
got
the woodsman
nothing
still
to
has
worry
blood on him.
Do anything stupid, and I'll throw you down the witching well myself.
All right.
Well. Glass slipper shoes. I wonder if it's Cinderella that owns that shop. Maybe we'll find out in a future episode. This is all looking very grim. Very grim. Fairy tales never quite ended like this. Well, I have to admit, when I first played through it, that
we had
shocked
something
me.
very special.
Who else is involved? The girl with the coat.
Where's the rest of her?
Serial killer.
Oh my.
A serial killer. Oh, God, and it's one of us.
Wait, the big fat guy's still walking the streets.
We've got to put a lid on this. If you can't manage it, I'll find someone who can.
I found out where she's been staying.
You shouldn't be here. It's not safe.
You told him?
Doesn't matter. Maybe you just want to plunge someone. We can arrange that.
What did you do?
Friend on friend. At the end of the end.
Jesus Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
Thanks for watching. I can't wait for episode 2. Let's have a look at how we did here. No, we didn't give Faith any money. We told him the truth. I'm going with the minority choices here at the moment. I kind of like the minority choices, because that means, well, you see something different. Where did you decide to go first? Prince. You get more out of seeing the prince first than you do the toad, believe it or not. Which is why I went with him again. I did. I prevented that from happening. So at the moment, I've not really named anybody who I consider to be a suspect, but hey, look, it's Walter White. Fabletown Walter White. Anyway, no, I've not named anyone because, well, it's too early. This is a Telltale game. Everybody knows Telltale games change rapidly, especially between episodes. And I arrested the woodsman this time instead of the big fat man. So that was different. That definitely added a different next time on. So I'll be playing both of these save games again, just to kind of continue the story. And I'll probably record the one that follows this one. In fact, I will record the one that follows this one because it'll make more sense. So there we go. There we have it. The Wolf Among Us. A very, very good game. Very entertaining. Can't wait for the second episode. And hopefully I'll see you all again soon. Thanks for watching, and I'd just like to say keep your eyes out for episode 2. It will be going up as soon as it comes out. So I will see you all in the next episode.